another breaking story that's coming our way. We're now learning that the owner of Supertech Builders, Mr. Arora, has been arrested. The arrest has been made by the Enforcement Directorate. The ED had accused the Supertech owner of duping home buyers and not delivering flats on time. Supertech had also been accused of diverting funds of various home buyers. This is what we are now learning. In April, remember, the ED had attached assets worth more than 40 crore rupees of the real estate group and its directors. The Enforcement Directorate has arrested the real estate company Supertech's chairman and owner RK Arora. This on money laundering charges. The arrest has happened on Tuesday. Arora has been taken into custody under the criminal sections of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act following a third round of his questioning that took place at the ED office. For more details, I'm joined in by Ashish Mehrishi. Ashish, important talk about how the probe under PMLA, in fact, stems from three significant FIRs that were lodged in the states of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, even Haryana. Take us through what have been the allegations in those FIRs.
So, if you see Supertech and the kind of malpractices the group was involved in, there are almost 200 FIRs, if you see, throughout the nation, where, that almost 200 FIRs have been registered against Supertech Group. Now, the Enforcement Directorate combined the entire investigation because the allegation was that he cheated a number of people, and most of the home buyers and people who invested in various malls and other real estate projects, they never got their properties. And interestingly, the money that he basically collected from these gullible home buyers and investors, that money was basically used for purchasing land and other properties in various other parts of the country. So basically, he diverted the fund, and ultimately the Enforcement Directorate found that he was basically the beneficiary of proceeds of crime. Now, what is interesting is what is very interesting as of now is that because he's beneficiary of proceeds of crime, he was being questioned for almost 72 hours. In fact, last 3 days he has been regularly being questioned by the Enforcement Directorate, and they found ultimately that he has been a beneficiary of proceeds of crime in violation of the PMLA Act, and that is why they had no other option but to arrest him. He will be produced before the court tomorrow.
And do take us through the past actions that have been taken against him, because remember, in April itself, the ED had attached properties worth 40 crore rupees. What has the ED done so far as taking action was concerned, something that we've already seen happen in April as well?
So basically, we've already seen that his assets were attached. His personal assets were attached, assets belonging to the company, various other group companies, or various companies belonging to his family members and relatives. They found that money was basically routed. The money that actually was supposed to be used for completion of projects, it was diverted into various other properties throughout India. And that is why he defaulted for around 1,500 crore rupees. So there was NPS tune of around 1,500 crore rupees, which is huge. And then, the projects never got completed. And finally, the Enforcement Directorate, whatever assets they could gather, they attached a number of assets to the tune of more than 40 crore rupees. And finally, we are seeing him arrested.
All right. Many thanks to you, Ashish Mehrishi, for bringing in the latest on this news story. We'll keep a close watch because remember, the ED will in fact be now marching to the court on Wednesday, perhaps asking to extend the remand for Arora. And with that, let's now